Test. 1 2 1 2. Test. 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 Damn, that loud, bro. Test 1 2. Yo. Test. Leave a star. Okay. I cleansed my ears. Just a few good songs to listen to. Let's see. I'm not showing not demo for packs. What up, fellow dad? Not much. Just did my morning ritual. Hit the gym. Talk to the old people. Listen to a lot of Petite Biscuits and shit, because one of the workers at the gym, I was talking to her, and she was like, yeah, you know, I was in South Africa and all this shit, and then I said, oh, you probably listen to that stuff, and lo and behold, she does. Send your music, man. I always like to hear what you guys are making, because we chill. It's a great day. Amazing day. Okay, let's see. They're coming in. They're coming in. Man, you guys were fast, bro. What the fuck? It's like, how? How? But let's see, man. I'm curious to see where everyone's been at. You guys are curious what I've been doing? I've been chilling, playing a lot of Marvel Rivals and a lot of sound design. I'm focusing a little more on sound design this year over music, but it's been good so far. It's crazy though, because last night I was working on this sound from De La Core, whatever his name is. I don't know if he's Korean or what. Sick sound though. He has an album coming soon too, which I think you guys should check out because it's sounding mint, but he has some sick sounds. So I was just doing it for Minimal Nights too. Okay, got DJ Brew. How you been? I better see your drums tight, bro. I better not hear no slappy ass, no how do you say it? Sloppy sounding drums, dog. Like like, you know, hungover drums. That's what I call them, bro. They hungover. Okay. Yes. Well, you already know. Yeah, you know, I'm feeling a lot better. I don't feel as rushed. I was just taking on too much work because I was like, you know, there's so many ways to make money off music. But yeah, you know, you have to definitely take it easy. That's all I'm going to say, man. Because royalties are dope, but I don't know if they're worth it when like only 1 out of 10 songs gives you like a okay paycheck, like you're making minimum wage. Then yeah, it feels like sound design is where it's at more for me. But making music, you know, with other people, it's cool, but you don't get paid. I was like, fuck, you know, no one wants to pay like that. So yeah, gotta follow where I can feed the kids. So I'm being more chill. Not as many projects nowadays, so I'm just chilling. Let me know if mine got sent. The link was acting weird. Okay, I got a couple, man. I'm gonna try to go fast through them and shit. Okay, let's see. We're gonna skip the intros. Okay. Those drums are like very wide and very upfront. If you did that intentionally, dope. My take, I would transient design those drums to be a little more tighter, allow more space, just because there's a lot of reverb. That's why. Reverb wise too, the reverb feels dope. I like it. If there's any way to make it a little warmer, it'd be dope, and also spread it wide on the breaks for the vocal. Sound mint, because right now it sounds like the reverb's on top of the vocal. But other than that, I like the track, man. You know, house music's evolving, tech house is evolving. We're going more ravey, more 90s kind of Euro dance vibes, right? Poppy Trance 2's there. Code Poppy, 25% off. But point being, yeah, it's like just getting more ravey. You know, I love the respace. Fuck yeah. Very like, I would also say the kick too. Like, I was hearing it, and these are my initial thoughts, so it's stuff I would try. Kick sounding good. I feel like you can high shelf the transient a little down. That's about it. For the vibe, it just feels too hypey. Okay, cool. Fast forward. Yeah, sick, man. Sick. This is dope. We're evolving. Hell yeah. They didn't peak in high school. All right, what we got? The Heartbreak Kids, XXX, Alvis times Chase West. Oh, yeah, and by the way, with the feedback and stuff, you know, if I say something, please don't get caught up in the sauce. It's better to release something than not release it, because some dude in a pretty gay shirt said the drums aren't defined enough. So, handle. Fucking thick. Kick is also kind of non-existent. It's like very muted kick. Bass also kind of like offbeaty vibes to it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It could be right. It could be right. You know, it could be right. Also, the clap or snare rather feels like, you know, like usually with a clap or snare, it's like, how do I say this shit, man? It's kind of like, bah, bah. That sounds like it got either super compressed or clipped. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's flat. It's like, if that makes sense, flat as fuck. I would shape it. I like the idea though. The idea's swell. Did I change my fucking... Let me just say this. I want to go see Beltran, thanks to Alvis. And this shit hits in the club, bro. So I'm just saying, you know, it's fucking hits, bro. It's like chugging. Yeah, I don't know how these tracks develop, man. No, the side of me here is like wanting a little more. It could be as simple as a ride or like a fucking like or when the drummer does that thing, something can come in there. I feel like down the center like that, or you know, so cool. Getting all fancy, bro. It's definitely very minimal. There's there it is. Yeah, that, whatever that is. That exactly. You're losing me, Alvis. You're fucking losing me, bro. That's definitely out there. I mean, I say, fuck it. Embrace being different. I say, like, everyone's making the same shit, following the same rules. Break them, bro. Break them. So if you can make that work, make that work. I'm definitely a bit iffy in this section. I mean, I like the idea of it. Effects wise, it just feels like it needs to be more under control. And then this drop, I mean, I guess it works, right? Like, but you definitely start to lose me. God, no need to point fingers. Know what I mean? Chase West. I don't even know who Chase West is, bro. It sounds like West End, like on crack or some shit. But like, you're good. It's a dope idea, dude. Like, this sick, bro. It's definitely an unexpected drop. It's very bold, man. But like I said, I think it's better to be different, like, than sound like everyone else. So just follow your intuition, man. And if all else fails, just make sure to chase West out of the fucking studio and tell him, get the fuck out, dog. Throw him off the chopper, dog. Nah, I don't know Chase West, man. Nah, he's popping. What do you... Anyways, we gotta keep it moving. So yeah, cool stuff, dude. Cool stuff. The kicks, I think they're nice. I don't know if like you can just have that beat without having the low end be present, so that way you get that rhythm in there. But again, still banging shit, bro. Shit better than half the shit I make, bro. I tell you, dog. So it's good, dog. God damn, dude. That low end is hitting. My sub, bro. My room's shaking. It's in a nice way, in a good way. Holy shit. Holy fuck. A response would be nice to those vocals. There's also a feeling that the vocal is a little washed with the reverb. Maybe there's a better way of adding reverb to vocals, but it's a weird feel. in the break. Damn. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that synth. Definitely a bit like, I'll say it like this. It doesn't sound bad. It sounds a little muffled, but it also sounds thick, like very mid-heavy. So, you know, I mean, in my studio, I'm going to hear every little fucking thing. So, like, whatever. Fuck it. It's, the idea's nice, bro. The idea's nice. Damn. Yeah, is it muted? Did you like put you definitely cut the highs out of that thing, didn't you? Because it's sounding weird on the high end. That's all I'm gonna say. See, like that bass shot there sounds great. Very loud, but it works. Everything's clear. Yeah, man, you're leveling like a beast, bro. What the fuck? All right, sick. This is all I gotta say. I think the song in its own right is a very good idea. I agree with Lorenity. Vocal variation would be cool. You know, instead of like, just have the vocal play some like ear candy. You don't have to use the whole loop all at once. You know, say da 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 da. Fuck, I don't know. Do the gated thing. Find something to add variation to it. Transitions wise in the break, it feels like the way you tell the story right can be improved on as you move from section to section. But the main gist of the stories is spot on, man. They're like fucking great. And then also the weird decision with the high end, like on the synth. I mean, like I said, you know, like if you can allow more highs out, dope. If not, maybe for some reason you decided to do that, then I mean, trust your decision on it. But yeah, man, this is like, honestly, the way it's mixed is fucking great. It's fucking great, man. I don't know what else to say. That is definitely up there, you know. Shit. My room, it was sounding good over here, man. Sounding fucking good. Eerie, bro. Smile, angel eyes, with your wings, paradise. Gotta control something in the low mids of the vocal. Gotta control that more. Just EQ it or something. It's drum and bass, right? I'm calling drum and bass on this. Yeah, man, gotta control some frequencies in this bitch, dude. Holy, my ears. It's very harsh to hear. Damn. That was sick. That was sick. It's the execution's dope. I just think it's the mixing that needs work on it, but it's sick. Damn. That's dope. What the fuck? Oh, prior to the song from Blast, it's weird, you know. It's like it's weird. The distortion's nice, bruh. This is all I'm gonna say. I think it's dope, man. Honestly, I wish I could make like a bass like that. You know, that's insane, bro. It's fucking like pushed in a good way. There's like these fills you do here. I would say contrast would be the biggest thing. You know, it's cool you have the fat ass, like, you know, that bass took Viagra, that's what it sounds like, right? But it's cool to have a moment where like it kind of comes down a bit. You do the little drum break fill. So that way you get a bit of contrast change, maybe make it like mystical, and then back into the fucking madness of a fat ass bass hitting you in the face. You know, that's what I would say. Yeah, man, motherfucker, this guy was like, making music is just for fun. It's a hobby, you know. What? I was expecting something else, man. Well, that's pretty dope, bro. That is pretty dope for what you have so far. It has more Viagra, bro. No, it's insane, man. It sounded good over here, and it's weird because it's like it's masking a lot, but it still hits because the bass is so fucking pushed. So yeah, give or take, you know, it's kind of like maybe that's the way it should be. Because if you mix it properly, then it loses the energy, right? But who knows, man? Who fucking knows? You know, the more I learn, the less I know. Because I was watching this like old video from the 90s. Some guy made like this like whole 3-4 hour course, and someone posted it on YouTube. So I was watching it, and he was like, you know, it's very interesting to me because, you know, like everyone's always trying to like get their mix to sound like someone, but then the way he explains it, he's like, every time I start a mix, I always want to make one thing that's very outlandish or very out there to make it different than the rest. So in this track, it's the fucking bass, bro. But yeah, sick, man. Sick. You have to keep it a hobby. Making money is never going to happen unless you're Fred again or Skrillex. Do that, man. Intro definitely needs some mixing work. Yeah, man, you got it, brother. You got it. I think main thing, you know, like, because we can all learn from each other, right? I can learn to give my bass Viagra, and I can teach you to be more mystical or create more contrast in your little fills. So that way when the bass comes back, it's like, fuck, you know? You can only be this high for so long before it becomes your bass, you know? It's like if you're always high on weed, then that's the new normal. But if you're high on weed maybe once a week, then, oh, shit, you know? Every time you smoke weed, you're like, oh, up there. 4 a.m. on the dance floor. Oh, yeah, someone asked. Sorry, I forget to respond. No, they're not. The panels are not self-made. They're the GIK acoustic panels, generic, huh? I ended up buying them probably like a year ago, just to, you know, like the story behind them is more sound design based. You know, I'm usually making like sounds for producers, so I want to make sure, you know, it's like, you know, because I was like, people make sounds all the time, but it's kind of like, you know, you gotta kind of take it up a notch, right? Producers, they make music, right? They just want to make music. So my job as a sound designer, well, I've added this, to part of my job is to also get the bass and stuff to sound proper, so that way producers struggle less. That's why I got these panels put up, because I was doing it before differently. And I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. Like some of my older sound design work, the mixing's a bit weird, like everyone else. So I decided to get panels to improve on the mixing of the presets and stuff, so that way they sound proper, and it's done good. It's done really good. Like in the sense, like I've learned how to get a sound to sound dope, and still sound good. Versus before, I would just do sound design. It kind of gets there, but then the mix isn't there. Like some people will put OTT on a sound, right? And it gets you the sound, but then it sounds kind of fucked. So then you try to fix that, and it's hard to fix it unless you get rid of the OTT. So then you got to figure out how to give it that vibe without using OTT. So shit like that, pretty interesting. So what is that main difference in Poppy 1 and 2? Nothing. 2 is just more packed. 1 has better presets. 2 has good presets, but 1 has all the doper presets. 2 has the better sample pack. That's about it, man. It's weird because 1 kind of had all the sounds already, so 2 was hard to kind of come up with new sounds for it. Okay. Yay! Now a track that's not well mixed. Okay. So right now, I like the drums sound okay. The bass needs to be a lot louder. Misconception, and I probably led some people astray with this because back then I would teach it this way. But when you have your bass and your kick, I think one of the easiest ways to level them is to look at the RMS value of the kick and the bass over the peak value, right? So if you're in Ableton, you have the dark green, and then you have your bright green. Bright green is your RMS or your VU, let's say, and then kick is your the same thing. You have your peak and your RMS bright green. When you use samples, if you see a huge gap in that, like aka the peak's up here and the RMS is down here, that just means the sample has a lot of dynamics tied to it. So with certain basses, sometimes they will have high peaks because they're very punchy or very dynamic, and then they will have very low RMS. So you want to look at the RMS over the peak. Same thing with the kick. And then you level based on that. So usually they're going to be around the same ballpark. You'll get the RMS out. The only reason I say that is because I've been seeing a common pattern with people where the bass is too quiet, but the levels are kind of right. But it's when you look at the peak, not the RMS. So again, sometimes it's okay for the bass to be way louder than the kick if it's very punchy. So just be on top of that. Right now it sounds too that's an issue. Bass needs to come up more. And then the kick is a little out of control in the low end department. Nice. Yeah, chord stabs can be a lot louder. Yeah, it's this new wave. So I'm working on Minimal Nights Volume 2, and it's this kind of stuff. I would say right now, the way this sounds, I don't know if you've mixed it yet. Uh, Kick is a little too long, way too long. Gotta control the low end. Compression helps, low shelf helps. Um, from there, like, yeah, the mixing side of stuff is a little weird. The way you want to think about it is time, right? So, like, time is when stuff is hitting. Can you remove stuff? Like, for instance, right, if you have that loud ass stab, da, 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 and then the vocal always saying baseline hits. So that's time based, right? Is there any way for you to, like, maybe the vocal doesn't play with that fucking stab? That would be the first one. Maybe the vocal goes away. You know, you make spaces for each. Instead of having the vocal, maybe another synth. Maybe having the vocal, but making a new channel and mixing it differently so that it's more in the back. I mean, those are all things, man. But yeah, mix needs a lot of work. Idea wise, it's cool though. It sounds like Stussy and all that, you know, like Locklead and you know, those guys, you know, from the Up the Stuss label. Yeah, it's that kick, man. That kick is just fucking like goddamn fucking kick, bro. Yeah. Also the melody. Right? Like, see, that's time too. Does it need to hold on for dear life? Like, that lead sounds like it's hanging on to the car, man. Like, you gotta, like, bum 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 bum. Maybe add some tail to it. Da 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 ba 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 ba. You know, rather than really, that makes sense. So that's time based. That's time based. The kick is okay. It's just, it needs to be like controlled. That's all. That kick is very obnoxious. Ways you control a kick: compression, right? So, like, for instance, right, if you have a blob kick, which I've made for some of my sample packs from back then, blob kicks, they look fucking fat as shit, and people are like, that's fat, right? Those are the worst fucking kicks, in my opinion. Like, kind of like, see, treated the room for this reason. Like the new Deceiver Dominator, all the kicks on there, I know they sound different. Some of you guys will hear them and go, huh? You know, but that's the way you want the kicks to be. You know, you want them to be kind of like either one, transienty, and then there's a bit of a gradual decrease because the low end is controlled better, or two, not as transienty, and it opens up to the low end, and then it kind of starts to fade out a bit, you know? Like, you can't have a fat ass blobby kick and shit, man. And also, you guys talking about making money in the chat? Holy fuck. Talking about money, I got 15 pounds. What's up, sir? I'm back with an... Okay, bro. The melodic techno guys are here to, like, show us. I swear those motherfuckers are making music and they are sweating. They're making music and they are sweating, bro. Like, know what I mean? Like, what I appreciate, man. My wife's like, you ain't making money from YouTube no more? I'm like, yeah, no. But, you know, we'll prove her fucking wrong, right? Prove her wrong. There's money in music, by the way. There is. It just takes time, man. It takes time. Like, making music and stuff. Like, music, I made about like 30,000 last year. It's not a lot, man. It's not a lot. And I don't know this year how much I'm gonna make, but it's not a lot. Making music, you gotta have multiple sources of income, or you have to kill it when it comes to production. The sad thing is that dance music, it's hard to kill it unless you're like working with like very big guys, like, you know, Guetta or Tiesto, or like big groups that are generating like millions of streams. It's hard to get money that matters to that extent. But if you're a producer, you know, and I don't know, man, you gotta figure it out, you know, mix people's music, feedback people's music, you know, find ways to make money. Teach your uncle how to make music, you know, charge that for $10 or some shit, you know? Like, you gotta figure it out. Figure it out. Give me ghost produce for people with money that want to be DJs, you know? Like, you figure it out. I have a friend, his house burned down in the Eden Fire, and all he does all day is make music for tech house DJs, and his whole network is literally like dads, bro. It's dads making music for people, that are younger or more attractive, like fucking DJing and shit. So, I mean, you find your way, man. You find your way. It's an exchange of service, like I know some people will look down on it, but if you want to work, you got to find out what people are willing to pay money for. And music, sadly, it's not one of them. That people they're not paying to hear music nowadays, unless it's Spotify, right? But even the Spotify streams aren't making as much, my dude. You have to kill it in streams. That's the big thing. So then that goes into you making stuff people want to listen to. And if you don't want to kill it in the streams, you can also like develop a fan base that you can monetize by selling merch, by selling I don't know, like things, that they might want to buy. The only one I can think of is merch, but what else? How can you monetize music? Let's say the music means something to people, right? Because music is a very powerful thing in life. I think it's one of the strongest. We're the only animals that can hear music and go, that is fucking beautiful, right? So it makes people feel something, especially if your music's there. And if it means something to them, you got to find ways of, selling them stuff that will increase that connection with it or ties with it. I don't know, like artwork, behind the scenes shit, stuff like that. But yeah, you guys figure it out. The music and movies pay so damn well. I don't know, man. Some people have told me about sync licensing too, like you make songs, you put them in a catalog, and if it gets used for like a commercial, then you could get a big paycheck if it's like Kia or some shit. But I don't know about you guys, but if I'm doing sync licensing, my ego's too big for that. I would want to get the Ferrari commercial, or the Range Rover commercial. I don't want no damn Kia commercial, man. Shit. All right, let's keep it moving. NYC strikes. What? Sarah. Daddy want a tighter kick. Compression. Yeah, I think once the rides are definitely lowered. I mean, I'm trying to kind of like, the rides are definitely loud. I mean, shit, they didn't bother like that. I think they can be put down. But you already know how I feel about the tail on rides, man. I'm always like, chop those motherfuckers off and shit. But yeah, it's definitely a little loud. Yeah, let's fix the rides, and then from there, if the synths are sitting nicer, because right now the rides are just covering everything, so it's hard to kind of gauge the synths, how they should sound, but definitely more body is needed, I would say, on the synths as well. Making them louder too. That would be the thing. Sometimes it's easy for me to say, oh, the synths need more body, but maybe they just need to be louder. That's good. I'm missing something here. You need something different here. I'm getting tired of the same shit. I would say I get it. I want the groove. Do something nice. You know, like where like maybe the drums are still there, but not the kick and bass. And then you can just have a nice, like a nice string. But then have some chords playing, dun, 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 or some, you know, whatever your mind wants, right? But just, again, contrast. That's all I gotta say. That's the word of the day. Contrast. Change. You know, instead of taking the same road to go to the gym, go the other way. Instead of going this way, make a right and then make a left. Instead of going straight, make a right and left. You go make a right, make a left, make a right, make a left, right? Different routes. Contrast. In my house. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you had like a shot in somewhere here, right? Like that. That would be sick there. Where I went that. There it is. There it is. In my house. I like the groove of it. It's super sick. It's just I don't even know. Would you call that the arrangement? You guys tell me. Is that the arrangement? You gotta add at 325. Is that arrangement or is that fucking who knows? Arrangey goo. Yeah, man. It's just a story. Gotta fill it up a little more. You're there. You're there. Anima hypnotized. Okay. I saw this at the Sphere, man. I took my son and like we saw Ellie Goulding's big ass floating head, like, and then her head split into pieces, like, and it turns out she's a robot. The song was good.
Goes just perfect chemistry, like heaven sent you, leave a mark on me. The more I fight it, the deeper I go. I'm spiraling down, I lose all control. The more I hide it, the weaker I grow. This perfect illusion, don't wanna let go. I feel hypnotized, circles in my eyes. I'm losing my mind.
Man, fuck that shaker.
I feel hypnotized, blinded by your light, holding on for life. The more I fight it, the deeper I go. I'm spiraling down, I lose all control. I feel hypnotized, circles in my eyes. I'm losing my mind. I feel hypnotized.
What's the point of that fucking shaker in the break if you don't even use it on the drop, man? And fuck that shaker, bro. That shaker's... Sorry, man. I forgot. I'm supposed to uplift people, man. Fuck this. Hold up. Shit. Sick. More compression is what my mind is telling me, but I don't know if I'm right, man. At this point, I've been watching some people mix music. They don't give a fuck. They just do whatever comes to mind. Very clean though. The only reason I say more compression is just more on the synth sounds. But again, that's me being like fucking like, you know what I mean? Like, but that's about it. The idea's dope. I will be honest with this, okay? This is probably the part of the song where I feel it still needs work. Mainly just feels kind of rushed, the shaker and then the sound. I don't know, like I don't know like how to fix it. That's what I would say. But what I would try is layering like more sounds. There are more synth sounds with it, like kind of like the big room days. It just doesn't feel like opening up or... Nah, I lowered the volume. Like, it just feels too... Yeah, because it's like a stab. Right? But like, is there any way to layer synths in there? Did you try that? That's what I would say, man. Like synths there, like opening up. Yeah, it could also be shorter, but it just feels like it needs more there. Because it's kind of like the climax, no? Like, I feel hypnotized, right? Like the like, make it feel, like, you know, I want to feel like I nutted or something, you know? Like, or a string or some shit. Yeah, it's just something, you know? It feels like it's needed there. Drop is good. Like I said, compressor I would use for that is the glue compressor from Ableton, bro. Just something to hold, like, make everything more like the levels of the synth sound more compact. There's this feel that I hear in the anima stuff where it's kind of like it's like the sound doesn't feel like, it's weird. It's like it hits and it feels like round, if it makes sense. But I would do the glue on that shit. And then I also play with the Fairchild. That Fairchild sounds sick. Or made ARP, yeah, you know, there's a lot. But again, you're the producer at the end of the day, my friend. So these are all differing opinions. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. But if you also feel like you were iffy on that part, then if we, you know, they said what I was thinking that one day, you know, then okay. Vocal chop in the drop is significantly too quiet. Yeah, maybe. I didn't pay attention to it. Make it also have some reverb, some nice like time-based effect on the I feel hypnotized. But yeah, you can make it louder for sure. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, just remember too, like you're hearing my mics. I'm bumping the music right now on my end because it's the only way to get an actual like gauge of how everything sounds like. So I have to bump it. If I put it too quiet, then I kind of like will say, oh, it needs more mids. It needs more mids, because the quieter you play something, the less mids it has. You know, perception, right? So I gotta bump this shit. So that you're probably hearing a little bit of the mic too, man. That stuff sounding weird there. I'm assuming because you ripped the vocal, right? But it's all good. God, fuck those shakers. Fuck those shakers, man. I don't give a fuck. If you get any of my feedback, just get rid of those fucking shakers, man. Goddamn PML ass shakers. I know where those shakers are from, but PML, bro. Fucking.
Circles in my eyes, I'm losing my mind. I feel hypnotized, blinded by I'm holding on for life. I'm alright fighting, the deeper I go, I spiraling down, I lose all control. The more I fight it, the weaker I go. This don't let me lose, no more I feel hypnotized, circles in my eyes, I'm losing my mind.
Mono the vocal there, no? That vocal, majiggy, gated vocal. Yeah, so I agree with you, Chris. God damn it. That's what we said already for the first break. You know, it's the same shit on the second break, Chris. We needs to, I feel like the stereo image can definitely be like with synths or something, man, opening up or something, or the vocals like getting doubled effects or some harmonies or some shit and make it feel bigger, more like, oh, we're coming, you know? It's like when fucking Goku is fighting Frieza and shit and he's doing the spirit bomb, you know, and it's like, the tension, you know, that's the same vibe here. Yeah, we have to everyone put your hands up. Hopefully you put deodorant on, because I didn't, shit. But, you know, like, just go, you know, like, that's how it has to feel, you know? The music goes, You got to destroy headphones with that. I don't know, man. Thank you, man. Let's feed this man some power. But good shit, man, nonetheless. If you release it as it is, it's still above average as a remix. You know how we do it over here, dog. I'm very proud of you. Keep annihilating. All right, we got Max Rose. It's a porn star name. Shit. Please send Mister your energy. That's not a reference. Yeah, man, this is not it right now, bruh. The drums, I don't know why.
Welcome on my psychedelic boys.
Way too busy at the start.
Welcome on my psychedelic boys.
This is one of the weirdest mixes I've heard in my fucking life. Holy shit. How? I mean, my sub is moving. It's just very like aggressive sounding, but I don't know if that's good or bad, my friend. I'll be honest, I don't know. It just definitely sounds different. The kick is not going there. How? How the fuck you get it to sound like this? It might be just the kick missing low end for sure. Yeah, I would check the kick or low end, and then from there come back. Maybe everything else is fine, but yeah, it just too it's weird. It just sounds weird. It's kind of like it's clean. It's very like it's not even like fucking distorted to hell or anything. It's like I can hear everything. I feel the space, but not. It might be the low end, man. It also just feels too. Man, someone help me out here, dude. Shit. What would you call this? Fuck. Yeah, let's just say it's that. Song idea is sick though. Fuck it. Let's just hear the song idea. How the fuck? I'm just amazed at how this sounds. Like literally, it sounds like the ideas are nice, man. I'm enjoying the creativity. I ain't sick. But fuck, how the hell you get it to sound like this, man? It's like there's no reverb, but there's reverb. Like what the fuck is going on, man? I think I just got used to hearing other stuff. Fuck. How the fuck, bro? That's like shit. How? I don't. You guys don't understand. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like it sounds so weird. I can't. Oh yeah. How, bro? The fuck? How? My ears, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, man. Anyways, yeah, the kick is very aggressive, but I kind of like how it sounds. But it feels like there's like either mid lows missing, mids missing. I don't know, man. It sounds very weird. Like I don't know, man. This one's weird, Max. You gotta tell me what the fuck you used on it. Well, the beginning is kind of messy. It almost feels like weird, and then it starts sounding kind of decent. But it's like definitely more low end needed on that, and then from there, I don't know. You just mind fucked me, bro. You just mind fucked me. You think he left Sound ID on? Maybe he left Sound ID on, like for sure. I could see that. But holy shit. Maybe that could be it too. Took some feedback from the last stream. I like the first drop a lot more, but I feel like something's missing. I'll tell también esa para que fair what it needs. A little better. Little better on that shot for sure. Your drums monoed, right? Like your rides and shit. I don't know. A little bit of width would be nice or change the way they sound, but that's about it. So far, so good. Yeah, this has more. Sounds better. Yeah.
Move into the sound. Move into the sound.
Okay.
Move into the sound. Move into the sound. Move into the sound. Move into the sound.
Clap louder. Did you mono a lot of stuff? Yeah, it sounds like the kick's missing a frequency. I don't know if you removed it. I forget how the old one sounded. I remember the old one, the lead was kind of like muffled. So now it sounds a lot better. But it also sounds like you monoed a lot of shit or you cleaned up stuff and now it's like revealing other issues. But yeah, let's play it quiet. Did we tell you to mono your drums or what? Hopefully we didn't say mono the drums. And if you did, I don't know. I don't like the way. Yeah, it's for the second drop. I mean, one, you can drop where the lead goes away. And then you come in with another sound or make it more ravey. Fucking go with a Hoover or you know, or not an organ because you're using an organ. You know, something cool. Like just look for a sound that you can use there. If you Fisher stab it too, you could do that. Only stuff that comes to mind. Trust your gut. Trust your ear. I love that. Trust your gut, my friend. Don't you mean my ears? Well, this is what I'll say, right? So this stuff is very groovy. So I feel like on that drop, you can resort back to this. Put the volume up. And then just add something different on that second drop if you feel like it needs to be different than that. Maybe you have to reintroduce that lead before the drop, you know, like do something there, and then when it drops it'll work. That's the thing with music, you know, it's a sonic puzzle that you have to figure out, and your guess is as good as mine unless, you know, I've done something like this before where like I've like, oh, I remember I had this song where like, you know, I ran into the same issue with the same fucking lead, and this is what I did to fix it. You know, it's usually that's not the case. You got to kind of work at the puzzle. But I would say if you feel like that's not hitting for you, which I agree, remember the track is based on groove. So if you're going to build up, you know, go sound design instead of organ shots. You know, like use a gated sound. There's a lot of options there. You just have to kind of go through them, right? I think the best advice I can give is that, and then put some sounds there, and then lead it back into eventually this. So that way this is different, right? And then you come back into it over there, and you get like the nice little crescendo to it. But what I would say is this is what you drop into, and then just find a dope sound that you can use there. Or two, extend this out and introduce that sound in the break somewhere. You know, maybe it's a false drop kind of thing. Maybe it's introduced over here. But that's all I can think of. From there, in terms of the song idea, like the drums, I don't know what happened. They just need a more, like clap louder, kick more. That's all I can say. It's definitely not monoing the drums is the key here on this one. Okay. I would say, man, like if it's all loops too, like Semanga saw me doing this. He even told me to fucking do it too. Like if you're using loops, sometimes the loops are fucked, but they're cool because they add a lot of energy. You know, make sure that you put in your own clap and open hat, so at least you can control the volume of those and control the quality, because you can always change out the sample. Versus a loop, it's hard to do that, right? Like Interplanetary Criminal and Maluji, or whatever, how the fuck you say his name? They just made a video on DJ Mag, because I was curious how they do their drums. I thought they were putting a bunch of loops. They do have 2 loops, I think, but they still control the clap and open hat. Like they have separate channel for that. So something to try.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. I like me better when I'm with you.
It's that.
I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time, I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
I'm going mad here, but fuck it. Hold up, I gotta hear some, because my head is like, I feel like fucking it's crazy, you know, like it just feels weird. Yeah, you're a reset, bro. Fuck. It's crazy. Shit, yeah. I just gotta go to songs that are kind of. I'm going crazy, bro. It's dead. I'll play it.
don't know what it is, but I got that feeling. Waking up in this bed, it's the use where the moon, I got no ceiling. If you late at the day, just pass us by. Might get to too much talk, I might have to tell you something.
Yeah, it's hard to hear. Like, fuck, man. This is that side. Is it? Okay, so I mean, obviously the mix needs work. My head's hurting on this one. It's all good, man. Where are you from? Let's check that. Canada. All right, no excuse. Fuck. I like your plugs. It's just like, you know, the vibe of it. I like it better when I found you. I like it better when I done it. Chill. It's chill, man. And the plugs just sound very like brash, like very attacky, you know, like they're trying to shoot a motherfucker, you know, like it's smooth, bro, smoother. Do you need the plugs here? You know, those plugs are the main ones where I just want to get rid of the plugs. I feel like the song would sound a lot better without it because, you know, when you write music, man, it's about the vibe too. I think that's the hardest thing to teach people. You know, it's like, bro, it sounds fucking chill, and you're putting in like this fucking plug that sounds like I'm getting knifed, like in the ear, you know, by a crazy ass bitch. You know what I mean? So it's just way too much on that. Think smooth. That's what I would say. And then the plug still keeps going on the build-up. Filter the plug, open it. You know, you can open the cutoff, maybe the decay on it, the release so that it swells up, giving you a nice crescendo. Auto pan it. Fuck. God damn, that plug is just knifing motherfuckers, dude. It's like, god damn, someone stop him, bro. Okay, this is what I would say. I think that ideal-wise, it makes sense. You have some nice vocal chops going, all that good shit, right? This is what I would say, right? If you were in a sesh, I was like, yo, get rid of that plug, homie. You know? That plug is toxic, fool, you know? And then can we emphasize more of the vocal, you know, that, you know, all that ad-libs and stuff, and how do we support it versus stabbing it? You know, support the main idea, which are the and then from there, and then from there the mix, right? The new kick and all that shit. But I think it's better to just focus on the idea and not get caught up in the sauce too much. But this is one of the situations where like less is more, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you guys disagree with me, let me know, man. You're more than welcome to disagree, right? We have different ears. I grew up listening to Shakira, Britney Spears. Fuck Beyonce. Beyonce's not in my vocabulary. Who else I listen to? Kylie Minogue. Yeah. I like some Madonna too, man. Madonna has bangers. I heard like Isla Bonita, you know, it's just fire, bro. Fire. All right, let's get a new batch of songs up. How are you guys today? You motherfucking had a good time? I'm just up here fucking around. Good song, good song. Okay. But yeah, I was never into Beyonce. I tried getting into Beyonce. I just, like, the only song I like from Beyonce is the one with Sean Paul. You know, the one where she's wearing that green outfit and, like, they're in the beach and it's nighttime. Because it has a sick beat. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. The film, my film. That one's sick. Everything else, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. Not a day goes by without my fantasy about you. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dream. Fuck, but the fuck to the girl. I fly. Right, that song. You guys know it? Good song. Someone do a remix of it. All right. All right, let's get rid of the. Okay, late Dan, hooligan. Hooligang. Sorry to hear you have a flu, my friend. What about Katy? Yeah, some Katy Perry stuff is dope. I've just never been into pop, hence why I would never go down that path. But I've never been into pop. I always like dark music, emotional. You know, like Linkin Park, fucking Evanescence. Anything with dark chords. You know, minor chords. I hate major chords, man. Major chords, fuck that. It's not grooving. Like, you know, we're not like, so it needs work. Holy fuck. Nah.
Yo, you wanna see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I feel like it needs more swing on the drums. More swag, bruh. The bass too, man. Like, that bass. Fuck. Oh. I like it when the vocal comes in. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah. An offbeat bass would help, maybe. Reference. I don't even. It's not the same department, but Coulter does like this. And again, I'm working on a pack in this style. So I've been looking at these motherfuckers. They make some good shit. I really like 15 Seconds of Fame. This kind of bass. Maybe that's what he was trying to do. So then that would be well, yeah, this fucking kick is yeah, it just has to be more controlled, the bass, you know. Maybe it's like that. So here's a couple things, right? So if you go the bass house perspective, like abstract and shit, then more sidechain on the bass. And bro, I would just say put a fucking square. Like, to be fair, just a fucking square, mate. You know, like, fuck. Come on, you can't. There's no reason to overcomplicate this now. Yo, sorry, I'm like on my. I was watching YouTube videos on Australians like cursing each other out. You think you're smart, cunt? But yeah, a square, bro, or like. And then the beat needs more there, because yeah, if the bass is just doing that, the rhythm has to come from somewhere, man. I feel like you have the drum loop over here, by the way, to just put there. So, you know, make the kick double hit, more groove to it. It'll be sick.
Yo, you wanna see something cool?
I like this.
No?
This part is cool because you give it a break. Then it comes fucking back. Yeah, it's too much, my friend. I don't know who you're trying to mimic. I don't know if you're trying to mimic Culture or Mal P, but fuck. Like I said, I think it's just like the bass, double kick, more drums, boom, and maybe a different bass. Yeah, nice, dude. I'm in this picture with I don't know who the fuck that is. Wait, oh, we were on a boat in the Titanic. It's from a YouTube video, huh? Only sent the second half. All good, bro. I think the bass is pretty cool. That's good, man. Not everyone has good taste. You know what I mean? Shit, how is that bass cool? I don't know, man. Maybe. You know, at this rate, to be fair, like I said, I've been learning from all different places, which I don't recommend you guys do, by the way, because you leave with more questions than answers. But yeah, it just feels like it doesn't really matter. Just do it however you feel it should be done. But if you care about what I feel, then that's why this stream is for, right? It's just my opinion. So don't worry too much about it. Like I said, release your shit. Because if you don't release your shit, I'm going to go under your bed and I'm going to pull your feet. They made stories about me, okay? They call me El Cucuy in Mexico. And in Africa, they call me Bonsano. And in China, they call me fucking Trump. So there you go, folks. There you go. Release your shit. A chupacabra. The goat. The body of a goat. Okay. So I always, man, I always feel like I have to say something about the song. But can I just say, I mean, the skated sound is cool. The idea for me right now is nah. Like I would say just work on something else. But can I say that? Fuck, dude. I know two guys that talk to Chris Lake. One of them is Semenga's ass, and the other one is Matt. And I was telling Semenga that Matt always sends him music to Chris Lake, and Chris Lake just shit, or you know, he's very blunt about the songs. And then I told Semenga, man, I need to be like that. You know, when I hear the song, I'm just like, oh, that's not it. Next. This one, yeah, man, I think you can probably start another song, you know? Just you made it cool, let's move on, right? I think that's fair, isn't it? You know, can I say that? Can I say you just work on something else? It's the gated thing is dope. It's just like right now the way it sits, nothing really makes me go like cool. You know, like, oh, that's sick. So yeah, you know, like please. You need that Chris Lake. Nah, it's just well, it's the connections come, you know what I mean? You have to prove yourself. But nah, they know themselves, they know way back. I guess they know each other from way back. I've never asked how they fucking met. Because of the star, because it's ass. Because there's not, like, I don't know how, it doesn't really inspire me. There's nothing there. The style is a gated solid. Like, and then if you take the melody, right? Like, there's really nothing there. Like, I don't know what to say. Make a better melody, make a better chord progression. At that point, you start a new song, right? So that's what I mean. You know, it's just the idea's not it. Let's move on, right? That's what I would say, man. Okay, that's what I would say. What do you mean, bro? $100? I wish, man. I think Chris Lake can do it. Chris Lake should do a feedback stream and charge $100. I think he'll get it too. That man is, I don't know, man. That man is, just want to feel that for dog.
Run one, let me burn one. Them I go at them too hot for your sons, and we walk with the fire that we name Satan. When that's where me come from. You know, run one, let me burn one. Them I go at them too hot for your sons, and we walk with the
Yeah, man, I didn't even know what's his name did a fucking sample pack, a vocal pack. It's crazy. People like talking about it, but now I think it's fucking overused. But
Satan, L-O-N-D, when that's where we come from. Run one limit, run one limit, run one limit.
yeah, Flo Dan.
Run one limit, bun one. Them a go on let them two up for your suntan. We walk with the fire like we name Satan. L-O-N-D, when that's where we come from. Yo, run one limit, bun one. Them a go on let them two up for your suntan. We walk with the fire like we name Satan. L-O-N-D, when that's where we come from. Run one limit, bun one. Them a go on let them two up for your suntan. We walk with the fire. One limit, bun one. One limit, bun one. One limit, bun one. One limit, bun one. Run.
This part's cool. More swing on the lead. I would say dum 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 da dum dum da. You know, like shorten the MIDI notes. You can shorten, boom, add some swing.
Run one limit, bun.
Drums. I feel like you can add more for sure with that lead. Simplicity, but it just needs more groove. The first half, I'm fucked no.
Suntan, we walk with
I hate that. I hate the bass. It's an FM style bass, right? I don't think it works as an offbeat like that. Maybe the attack should be a lot more closer. So it's like an offbeat donk bass in a sense, an FM donk or some shit. That's what it. Doom 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 boom 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 boom, or a square bass, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Icon's cool, man. I get students from Icon that graduated from Icon, and I think it's more dependent on the individual, to be fair. I think Icon is dope if you want to go into a prestigious school that, you know, has some form of big alumni came out of there, but I don't think it's needed. I think they all teach you the same shit you can learn on YouTube, just more structured. And they do have mentorships with some artists, but at the end of the day, I think it's all down to the individual, you know? It feels like it. Because I'll get certain people saying, man, I learned more with you than I did at Icon. And then some people will say Icon was worth it. So, you know, I think it just depends on the individual. They offer a service, right? And the community as well, which is cool. Only go to Icon if you got clout. There you go. There is no description though. It's just Buzz Lightyear, bro. Type beat to chill and fap. Okay.
Buzz Lightyear at your service. Buzz Lightyear at your service. To infinity and beyond.
What? Why the fuck is everyone using FM basses all of a sudden? Did I miss something?
Everyone take cover. Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond.
And it's also the same style of bass. Like do doom doom doom.
Everyone take cover.
My daughter got the toy for the Buzz Lightyear. I mean, okay, you know. I mean, the bass is, I don't know, man. Come on, bro. It feels like someone, like all you guys just fucking went into class and copied off the one dude on the, you know, that one dude everyone copies from. That's like, what's going on here, man? Did someone do a how to make FM bass tutorial or something? Like, just
Right here.
I just can't carry the track like that. Ah, okay. Well, it's a fun beat. Fun beat. It's a fun beat, yeah. We'll say it's a fun beat, dude. I will definitely chill and fap to that if you pair it up with a video of, I don't know, some Asian girls or some shit, man. Like, yeah, my wife's Filipino, so there you go. Not my proudest fap. Dun, dun. Good stuff. I like how you use the lasers too to signify Buzz Lightyear taking a shit. That's sick. I'll sing, man, because this needs some life. It sounds like my speakers are still wrapped in the bubble they came in. Gotta unwrap the bubble wrap. Hold up. Dun, dun. I love you too, bro. Let's go, babe. So, what are you gonna do about it? I love you too. I love you, bro. Listen to the song I sent. Pestering like a bunch of mosquitoes in Africa. Malaria pandemic's on the way. 'Cause mosquitoes come. There, let's go. It's nice, bro. I mean, it's cool. It was made 4 months ago, by the way, so it's before the Avicii documentary. But yeah, it's nice. Chord progression makes sense. Melody's going. I mean, it's just, yeah, man, it's cool. You know, it's a little cool. That's all. It's a cute vibe. I feel like hugging you guys. Let's group hug. Group hug. All right. About Her, working title and vocal. Sick. I'm ready to feel something. Those drums are getting in the way of your beautiful vocal, but it's all good. It's a working title. They fuss. Nice. I feel like the drums are way too busy for this, no? Or the way they sound? You're good, man. I like seeing all the different opinions. It's crazy. Someone said the mix is nice, but the vocal is too far behind the music and beat. I agree in the break. The drop, though. It's just too much. How about just the basic open hat, clap, and shaker? Haha, fuck me, right? No, we gotta throw the whole damn kitchen at this thing, bro. It just feels so busy. I would say chill out. That's all. Yeah. God damn, those drums are working, bro. There's a lot going on with it. I think we all hear different things. All I'm gonna say is, man, those drums are just too busy, bro. It feels like a bro hustle. No, the guy's like, you can do it. You can do it. No, motherfucker's about to start a LinkedIn, dude. Like, swear to God, those drums, bro. Yeah, it's just the drums are way too busy, man. That's all. Like honestly, man, have confidence in yourself. Program your own drums, bro. I'm being serious, man. Just program your own drums. I think all you need for this track is a damn clap, an open hat, a fucking shaker, and that's it. Maybe not even a shaker, man, because you already have the LFO lead, right? You have the LFO lead, and like that's already giving you the 16th rhythm. So I mean, you could put a shaker with it, but I feel like you could get away with an open hat, a clap, and maybe some perk going pip, 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 or something, and that's it. Like, you don't need busy drums like that, my friend. Fuck you got it, man. Take control of your life. Take control of your drums. No, anyways, yeah, and some Molly shit. Yeah, I feel like you'll be fine with that, man. Dude, man, what the fuck is that, Abel? It's Black Abel, bro. Puerto Rican Abel. Holy shit, that looks like Abel with a fucking shit. But take control of your drums, my friend. I promise, bro. It's gonna sound so much better if you just clap, open hat, and like chill, man. Just feel it out. And if you can't feel it out, just fucking like copy drums from some track and shit. You'll be good though, my friend. I think the song is cool. Just take control. Catnip. Okay. I'm telling you, man, I look like Abel. No one's. Am I the only one that thinks he looks like Abel? Fuck. All right, man. Well, there you go. He looks like maybe it is, man. These fools want to be DJs. God fucking dip. Yeah, it's already not gonna be at that level, but we'll still hear it. Let's just move here. Ah, gee, fuck. Yeah, so the snare build too thin. I don't know where the hell that snare build came from. Bass is wide. I definitely say make the bass mono. You don't have to follow that rule set, but I think it will do you better to have it down the center. But you don't always have to have it down the center. And then I would say a different bass is in your future. Because like right now, I don't know what you're trying to make. You like the idea? I'm not gonna lie to the man. He looks like a man. Like nowadays you can't even fucking tell, but he's from Brazil, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Motherfucker does jujitsu probably. Like, hey bro, this ain't it. I don't get what you're trying to do, but I have no fucking idea what you're trying to do with this. No mames. Nah, man. You can't, man. Yeah, it's Brazilian style my ass. Nah, man, like this ain't it. Hey, bro, like this. I'll tell you what it sounds like. Like, you know, usually like let's say I want to start a song, right? Tutorial. This sounds like I put a bunch of MIDI notes and didn't care about the groove. So the groove's not working in this. I commend that you turned it into a full track that is pretty sick. But, you know, because you work on your arrangement and stuff, we all start somewhere and shit. So that's dope, man. But I have to be honest with you. Like, it's just not grooving, you know? Like, Like, it doesn't make me want to. I'm gonna fucking.
I gave her food, but she punched me back. Tash bitch, tash bitch.
Like, we heard Alvis's track, right? Unts. Just an offbeat bass does so much, right? So this just needs to groove. It's just, that's all, man. And with time, it will come. I promise you, Felipe. It will come. But right now, you just have a lead with drums. I don't hear no bass. The vocal's cool. I like the vocal. I think that's sick.
I gave her food, but she punched me back. Tash bitch.
Yeah, like also that new Vintage Culture track, offbeat bass, bro. Yeah, less bass notes, more groove. New Vintage Culture track, it's offbeat. I think. Wait, no, not that one. Is it that one? 1/8. Just a fucking open hat and a clap and a sick bass melody. That's it. You're doing more than he is, bro. And I think that's the problem. You gotta go back. Here, like, good exercise for you. Make a song like this. Just do a 1/8 bass. You don't have to steal his idea. You're not, because that's a 1/8 art bass if you want to say it. So just do that. There, I have your next song for you. 1/8. Dun, 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 dun. Just do whatever. Even just leave it. Dun, 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 and then make a song with that. Get your drums similar, and that's it. And then figure out the vocal top. Promise it's gonna be a banger. You're gonna be like, "Fuck, how'd you do that? How'd you teach me to do that, Sen?" I'm like, I don't know, man. Just fucking, just keep it simple, Have a plan. Come in, go. I'm gonna make a 1/8 or a 1/16. Like you'll get there. I believe in you, man. I believe in you. Okay. Oh, we got the cocaine dealer. What's up, dude? We got a new one. Nah, bro. That was like, that's not Vineyard, fool. You haven't been to Colombia, have you, bro? This is Colombian, dude. He's in LA. He's Colombian. Like, you haven't been, huh? You haven't seen the leaves growing. Then why make it look like you're a damn trafficker, fool? And I'm pretty sure I know this dude before. Let me play the song, right? I already know, man. You're stuffing the grapes with cocaine. Like, that's why you're like that, bro. You're opening the grapes, putting cocaine in them. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna alert the fucking feds, bro. Shut up, man, County. Yeah, good groove. Man, shut up. Damn, reggaeton, baby Rasta. Don't get nervous. This is part of the sex soul. Oh, the sex. It's sick though. That's sick. I feel like you need a different lead. That lead is too electronic. You need something nasty, something dirty, something signy, something like, like sweaty sex in the grapes, in the grape fields, I'm telling, I told you, Marco, shit, he's stuffing the grapes with cocaine and taking them back to LA, bro. Just let me know if you get some past the fucking, like, like the checkpoints. They're looking for illegal fireworks. I won't check the grapes, and then you can sell me some. It's sick. I like the idea, dude. No. No. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, okay, so Pistolero Bob, he's the guy with the fat ass bass, Viagra bass. He said what I was thinking, but I didn't say it, but I agree. It does need an impact. It was like just something. In my head, I heard it too. But the reason I didn't say anything is because I know Clooney, I mean, they take the word minimal to heart. So they definitely don't use that kind of shit, but who knows? Like, yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Pistolero Bob. You know, we're in the bed. The grand moment has come. Don't get nervous. This is part of sex. I know you want this. Dun, 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 dun. I like the idea of it. I don't know about this vocal playing a lot here. It also feels like the bass could be a lot deeper, so that's just either filtering or removing some of the mid-lows or playing it an octave below, like, and adding saturation to get more of the upper mids. It just depends, but I feel like the bass could be deeper. Other than that, it's sick, man. Cool little idea you got there. Hell yeah. Finish that shit. Wicked and dark. That's all good. You can ride the vocal. Dick ride it. I don't know. I'm just gonna hear the drop. That break is a bit too weird. Like with the upbeat bass. Yeah. I'll be honest, I've had people come in to do a session with me, and you know, everyone pays like $100, and like sometimes I'll get a song like this, and I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess we would add drums. Give him back the hatchet. Yeah, man, it's just I don't know, like, it's cool you're expressing yourself creatively, you know, but I don't know, man. It's just, it gets off the vocal with the beat, and you know, add drums and then from there see where it goes. I wouldn't give the money back, bro. I'd kind of try and make it work. Like, you know, usually I'll be like, what do you like? what kind of music you like, you know, like, oh, let's hear that. Yeah, like, why don't we do something like that? Here, let's keep the vocal, you know, like, but yeah, man, it's just, yeah, it's definitely different, man. That's all I'm gonna say. But hey, you know, you finished it. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go. On to the next edition.
Take me to 12, I wanna party. Text my neighbors, tell them that I'm sorry. Everybody in here going crazy. Bass so loud, I think the walls are shaking. Take me to 12, I wanna party. Text my neighbors, tell them that I'm sorry. Everybody in here going crazy. Bass so loud, I think the walls are shaking. Take me to 12, I wanna party.
Sorry, what the fuck? Oh shit.
Text my neighbors, tell them that I'm sorry.
God damn, it feels like I'm hearing the low end from the bottom of the ocean, bro. It feels like, you know, you ever go in a pool and just hear the music from in the pool and you're like, there's low end there. My sub is rumbling like crazy.
Take me to 12, I wanna party.
Take me on a dinner, wanna glory. Yeah, like you can fill up more drums, I feel. Like not like a loop, but like little like that leads into things. Just a fucking shaker, bro. You know, like a dude. And then some cool vocal effects there. You know, like, you know, some cool shit. Portal it up. Use like Rift. Portal from Output. Tantra 2 for some glitchy shit. Yeah, just some cool sound design would be dope here. I would put a shaker.
Party.
Yeah, the kick definitely feels blobby, but I mean, people were bitching about like the kicks not being right. I thought they sounded okay. Now I'm thinking this kick is a little too blobby, but it's all good. You know, idea of the song is cool. Just needs more, but hopefully the little vocal things I said help. I'd reckon at the start. Yeah, it's shaking my speakers like a bitch. When I bump it up loud, like my speakers are fucking. Yeah, they're just getting pummeled, dude. All right, we got. Damn, bro, you got a new promo pic. You look different now, bro. You look younger in this one than the other one, bro. I like the whole idea, but it needs to. Yeah. Vocal louder and mono delay on it because your drums are hella wide. Quiero hierbito. So here's my reasoning, right? So when I hear this, like, and again, you can leave it as is, but this is my perspective, right? I'm hearing this over here. There's an equilateral triangle, right, that you fill. You've decided to put your perks hella wide and very fucking bright, by the way, which, again, that's the style. I would say, can we get more mids in these percussions? But you don't have to. If you like it like this, you like it like this. I would say more grungy, though, because the fucking vocal saying yerbita. So can the drums just be a lot more, like, not so bright and, like, and then the vocal delay needs to be centered because you've decided to put the perspective of the perks wide. So why make the vocal delay go on top of the perks that are wide? You've already done that. So just leave the vocal delay down the center. I think it will sound a lot better. But again, that's my take on it as I hear it here. If you're on headphones, it's not going to sound like that. But, you know, like, again, it's just the perspective of it. At the club, are people going to be able to tell the difference? Fuck no. They're not going to give a fuck. But again, that's where a lot of my conflict lies, you know, because I'm like, does it fucking matter? Does it? Also, kick, I would experiment, and again, experiment with adding frequency in the mid lows or the mids so that we feel more of the transient on it, just a bit like more rounder rather than flat. That's about it. Might work, might not. Filtering of the drums? Again, I would, from a perspective of like hearing it here and like storytelling, yeah, I would filter those fucking drums here. And then the vocal a hell of a lot louder. Neat. Pa, pa, pa. Pa. Pa, pa, pa. Pa. Pa, pa, pa. Pa. I feel like you got the basis of it. This is what I'll say, and this is my opinion. I'm not an expert in this shit. Right? I don't think I'm an expert in anything other than sound design. And then when it comes to fucking music, like, trust me, I think you can't be an expert. It's just however you hear it, you know, in your head. But the way it sits, this is my take on it. Again, not the right way. It's just my opinion on it. Needs more drums that kill the stagnation, because you got the loop right, which is cool. It sounds fine, but it just feels like it's the same fucking loop. You need stuff to break it up. Because honestly, I'm just here going like, oh, cool. You know, so like when I did the pa pa pa, that could be another perk playing. There's enough space for it. You can use the vocal more, but I would go more perks, right? Pa pa pa. Pa pa pa. You know, little motifs here and there. The break, I would also filter the drums. From there, I really don't know what I would add, right? You filter the drums, vocal comes up. If the drums get filtered, is there anything that you can add? So, I would usually I would say add a fucking string, but it doesn't make sense because it's a Latin track. So then I would look for, I would go through Latin sample packs and find something cool that I can add. Maybe a fucking whistle comes in or some shit, or like the like something cool. Like you just find whatever suits your boat on there. That's more from songwriting perspective, not club, obviously. So, that's maybe it's fine for the club like this. Who the fuck knows? But it would be that. Cool. Yeah, more. I would say it's more. And then, breaks, I would say if you can change it up instead of perks, maybe have the vocal playing by itself, etc. That would also be cool. But yeah, it's cool. I like bases of it. Man, who are you talking to, bro? I didn't change, did I? You changed a lot. Oh yeah, huh? By the way, a lot of these guys have been submitting to the stream for a while. I've known Gabriel Rojas since he had I don't know if you guys can see like 5 followers. Now he's fucking 1,000, bro. We proud of him. But yeah, we know this would change his profile picture. Now he's wearing clothes. I think before it was a black and white picture of the head, bro. I think I know a lot of you guys through your heads. One day I hope to meet all of you in person and give you a hug. Oh, who is this? This is Bronzy. People were telling me to listen to Bronzy. Is that fool still here? Was that Hali? All right, well, let's talk about this. He was begging. Well, here you go. All right, so when I hear this from the start like this, right, you have a very euphoric vocal. I sound like ChatGPT, right? Euphoric vocal. And you're coming in with this kick that just wants to kill motherfuckers, too brash. So I would say switch the kick out, make it smoother. From there, you have a shit ton of noise. So he's up on that. It's a remix. Jesus fuck, there's no warmth in this, bro. Man, I need a fucking, holy shit, that just sounds too see, my problem is I'm hearing these tracks and I feel like they're all sounding way too bright, but I don't know if that's me or what the fuck. I mean, this sounds bright too, so I think it's just weird, man. What the fuck's going on with my head? But yeah, I would use a kick like this, bro. Did I fuck anything up? Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, always an ear reset, man. Fucking hell. Just gonna play my shit quieter. Yeah, I think I've been listening to too many. Yeah, you're right. I think I've just been listening. this is what I was listening to, bro. I was like fucking listening to this dude got promoted, dude, man. This kind of stuff, like this. So I'm hearing shit like that, a fucking Chris Stussy ass shit, you know, like that's what I've been working on. So I'm all like, everything sounds so bright, bro. That's what I've been listening to. Nah, it's like, I want to say it's 80 to, it's 60, 70% done, man. The pack's at 80 presets right now. So yeah, it's wild, dude. Been working hard at it. Listen to K9's last, play some K9's last check. Yeah, let me play that, bro. Shit. Yeah, I've been, let's see. His new one? Okay, let's hear that real quick. I need something good that's bright. There you go. Is that the one with Bo? Oh, shit.
Blood clot, evil and dark, and if it's silence, then make a people love talk. A long time, no one away, they must talk. What do them with so lethal and sharp. Real badness anytime when we talk, and if we tell them why a real G when we walk, I will do them and them bomba plot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so not too bad. You're not too bad on this. I would definitely switch the kick out. Like I said, it's just way too aggressive for what you're doing, man. And then if you extracted the vocal and it just sounds like that because of that, that's fine. But if you can clean the vocal up more clear, that would be the key. Usually vocals sound muffled because they're either 1, too saturated, 2, too much reverb, or 3, both. It could be the style. And then the leads. This track needs more drugs, yeah. The leads, tightening them up or cleaning them, I feel. That's what my intuition says on it. But the idea is nice, man. I think, honestly, this is what I would start. This is what I would do first. Change the kick out. Because the crazy thing is, like, changing the kick out changes the vibe of a song a lot. James Hype just said it in this new video, and I've been hearing that constantly throughout the however long I've been like working in this in the music stuff, and it always feels, you know, like changing the kick out does a lot. Like I watched this Kevin Granger mixing masterclass, and he says sometimes he switches the kick out and that's it, and then he mixes a little bit and that's it. Track's done. It's mixed because the kick plays a huge role. Then I before that I even heard like one of my old mentors say the same thing. You know, yeah, the kick, I switch it out, and then they're like, it sounds sick, and I didn't do anything. I just switched the kick out. I was like, oh shit. And then James Hype said it in a new video, and now I'm saying it. But yeah, but it's all about the vibe. I agree. So yeah, switch your kick out, and then from there, I think better decisions can be made. But the kick has to be changed, and ease up on the reverb. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, we got 2 hours and 10. So this is my last batch of tracks, guys. Last batch. As for like updating on the songs, bro, like I don't know, man. These are all the songs I have. Like, so I can't update. I don't know where the hell you guys are at. So it's a lot. So yeah, you know, they're all here. Look at that. I don't know how many bangers I've heard. I'm leaking everyone's IP address. Nah, emails, dude. Shit. But anyways, I think yeah. So I think I've heard about 26, 27 songs today. Some good stuff. Usually the first ones that come in are always good. It's just people like are good, man. And as we move down the list, we get the other people that actually need the feedback. And you know, my goal with the feedback is and that's why I care too much. It's just kind of giving one thing that you'll do and kind of it leads you down this path of like revelations. But sometimes it's harder because I'll hear the songs, right? And it's like, well, it doesn't feel right, but why is that? And it's hard to know sometimes, you know? Making music's like a puzzle. You want to create an idea, you have that, and you have the idea in your head. So now how do you make it come to life? So then as you're making it come to life, then it's like things lack. So now you're like, okay, why is it not working? And it's just throwing shit at it until it works. That's why sometimes you'll see producers like make music fast and they can do it. It's because the style they're making is just something they've already been doing a lot. So that's how they can create. But put them in a different environment, a different genre, and they'll struggle just like you and me. Oh, so, you know, it's just they're good at making their style, not at everything. Think about it. There you go. Yeah, you know how many times I've heard that? I can see it all. I know what melody it has. Man, I don't know why, bro. Like people keep telling me that. I just heard that from a student I had. He's like, I'm gonna be great. I can hear melodies in my head as I hear the song and stuff. And to me, it's just like, can't everybody do that? But I don't know, man. Keep the confidence. That's what I say. Oh shit. I can hear the melody. I'm like, can't you hear the melody? I mean, it is a nice ride. Traveling somewhere, could be anywhere. Yeah, I feel like anybody can hear melody. So I don't know. You gotta trust that head of yours. There's the harp. Last night, couldn't even get an answer. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I remember you. Obviously, last night. Do you still have the song? That's an iconic song on the stream, bro. Last night, couldn't even get an answer. Put it back up. Put it back up.
I've never seen a book like this. Create a marvelous experience.
It's an Novation launch key.
It was unbelievable. Oh, that's from the book. We weren't even in that.
Okay. Kick is nice. I definitely agree with like having a short kick like that. More body needed on the kick though. Like more, it feels like you cut off like 300 to 500 hertz somewhere there. Bring it back. Oh, dude, thank you, my wife. We're gonna prove her wrong. Proving my wife wrong. Like the vibe, man. Good stuff.
I've never seen a book like this. Create a marvelous experience.
So, when you have your vocal, right? Like, if you're gonna put reverb or delay on it, couple things. One, don't let it mask it, and don't let it mess it up. Sense or audio effect rack. I don't know what DAW you're in, but like sidechain to the vocal so the delays don't crowd it too much. You can also automate the dry and wet, right? That's about it. But
oh my god, this book.
This doesn't sound clean.
It was unbelievable.
So just make sure you're on top of that.
Oh, that's from the book. We weren't even in the voice.
I am.
I made this space in my own hands. and he was right.
No, I think we're eating In-N-Out today. In fact, my wife's home, and I think she did buy In-N-Out. Like,
Down, let's go, please. So we kept going.
so yeah, do that. But I like the idea. Nice crescendo. Damn, bro. How long has it been since you sent me that fucking track? Be careful with the reverb delay. This reminds me of the YouTube video with like David Guetta or Da Vinci, right? Fuckers, right? Those motherfuckers have no too soon, motherfuckers. But Da Vinci, you know, like the Saturday night skit. Da Vinci, so good, right? Because he's DJing up there and he's playing like fucking games and shit. This reminds me of it, but in a good way, because you know we get tracks that are trying to do too much sometimes. And here we have a track which is just a kick and a rolling bass playing one note, and an R playing like 6 notes, or 7 or whatever, and it sounds better. And I'm praising this, man, while some people are like fucking doing all this crazy shit trying to make it. It sounds good. I feel like he doesn't need to switch notes. That's the crazy thing, bro. But yeah, the kick, it sounds out of phase, or you EQ too much that the click just sounds ahead. So a couple of options. One, make sure your kick is lining up in the simpler or on the sample, because sometimes you can get that shift on the kick because of the intense processing. Two, if you're processing your kick heavily, that will happen too. So that's where you gotta be on top of it. So yeah, maybe that's why you're hitting the click a little ahead than right on the beat, if that makes sense. It happens, man. So that's why you don't. That's why with kicks you gotta either EQ, and bounce, or not over process it. But it sounds like you over processed the kick. But that's it. What you produce on? You asking me or that fool? But low end needs to be in mono. No mom. I thought it sounded fine. That fucking kick and rolling bass is sounding good. The only thing is the kick sounds like thin as shit, and even then, it doesn't sound too bad. Holy fuck. I'm bumping, bro. It sounds good. And the rides sound godly, too. That's the crazy part. Where you get them rides? Damn, bro. Fucking crazy.
Buzz Lightyear, the Star Command.
Another Buzz Lightyear song. Where the fuck did that fool go? This guy is showing him up. Bro, we just had like an hour ago a Buzz Lightyear song, and now we have another one. Like, what's going on? I swear, someone made a tutorial out there. FM basses and Buzz Lightyear songs.
Buzz Lightyear, the Star Command.
Oh my god.
Buzz Lightyear, the Star Command. Buzz Lightyear, the Star Command. Buzz Lightyear, the Star Command.
Sounds good though.
Buzz Lightyear, the Star Command. Buzz Lightyear, the Star Command.
What does a space ranger actually do?
We ain't comparing, man. This is good. I think it's cool.
Excuse me.
dope. It works.
Very good. Buzz Lightyear the Star Command. 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 Is Lightyear the Star Command. Buzz Lightyear and beyond.
Sorry if you use lasers. I'm.
Buzz Lightyear the Star Command.
Maybe you need to collab with the other guy and just put the lasers there.
Buzz Lightyear the Star Command. Buzz Lightyear the Star Command. Buzz Lightyear. Very good. Buzz Lightyear the Star Command. Buzz Lightyear the Star Command.
Yeah, bro, what the hell's going? Is there a new Toy Story movie? Man, I feel like I can predict the future. I just gotta see what movies are coming out, and then I'll know what to expect. Have you submitted to? Maybe I skipped it, Jack. I don't know. Maybe I skipped it, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would just say lasers there, but the groove's cool. It sounds it sounds good, man. What the fuck are you guys doing? That was good. I have nothing to say about that. Just differing ideas on the way it should be built out, but it's cool. Like I said, just lasers there and more breaks where like shit changes, but as a track where it's just grooving, it's cool. We have a giraffe. Giraffe. My motherfucking kick. That kick is nice, bro. What the fuck? Man, mix ain't sounding bad. It ain't sounding bad. Vocals sick. Just careful. Keep it simple, man. Simple. I think you have something dope here. It's just simple. The drums sound good. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Then the lead. I don't know if it's meant to be in the background like that. Alright, too much reverb. Okay, now it's getting whack. Shit. I think it's cool. Yeah, it's definitely like it's cool. There's something there. It's just the way it's laid out. The more to the right we go, just be careful. Keep it simple. I would say keep it simple. Know the market for it. Go back and just simplify it. I think it's cool. Ease up on reverbs. Yeah, just simplify it down. Make it nice. And if it's meant for a DJ to play out or at the fucking zoo or something, like, yeah, it's sick though. There's stuff I like about it. Vocals sick. Drums are sick. The only storm I hated was the timbale that was hella loud, and then you have this bongo that I hate that fucking timbale, fool. And then that and then it goes away. King Julian's about to drop this. See what he is. Look, just think about the song, right? What do you want people to feel? Do you want them to... I think it's chill. You want them to have a spiritual awakening, but and then from there, I think you'll be able to decide what to take away and what to add and shit. Like, you can make this more simple and chiller. I feel it's sick. But that timbale, it sounds like we got the Yandi fool, and like he just fucking said, "I'm gonna kill this fucking track. I'm gonna kill it." Dude, it's like if I was a composer, I'd throw a shoe at that fool. Like, get the fuck out of here. The guy on the good stuff. There's something there, man. Put effort into that one. I think that one's sick. Oh shit. So I'm gonna go see like Beltran, and like, got the little backstage pass, and I get back there. I'm like, I'm not gonna drink alcohol, so I'm on sins up the ass. Like, I had like 3 sins that night. And like, I'm just there analyzing every song that's playing, because I have a wife, I can't party and shit. And like, before Beltran gets on, this DJ plays this song where like the kick is just horrible. The club, it's like all I feel is the kick in the club, boom, boom. And I'm just like, man, what the fuck is this song? And this is giving me some PTSD on that, bro. Holy fuck! So at the club, boom, boom, boom. Yo. It sounds better here. Man, what the fuck happened? What happened? You're telling me the kick here is different than this one? No way in hell. You can turn on my packs over at Pornhub, dude, or hold up. Wait up. Let me check for you real quick, dude. Hold up. I'm checking for you real quick, okay? Remember, it was something with a lemon. Oh yeah, you can go Lemon Party. I think that's Lemon Party has some good torrents for packs. We can go there, man. It's wild.
my man wrong. I'ma play this Van Draws. You gon' take your pants off. Me and you gon' get right. More than gay. Salute the Van Draws. A leader than leader. But definitely said wrong.
I don't know what to say about this, man. I really don't. It just... I don't know what to say about it. It just sounds like... Okay, cool. You can say something about it because... Well, I mean, it's just like it's a Kanye sample in a break with a rolling bass, and I'm unsure if it works or not. That's all. Like, I am tired of the bullshit. Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? Shit. It's just a wild sample, bro. Okay, I think the drop bangs. It's weird how the kick is clipping in the beginning. So you definitely want to look into that. But for some reason, when it drops here, it sounds fine. And then like, I don't think that vocal works, but the rolling bass and the drums work. And then you got that cool effect. That's cool too, but I don't know, man. It's just, it's not it. That's what I would say. You're going to destroy the club with that for sure. Oh, I feel bad. Let me hear this song real quick. Also, Jack, I didn't skip you. You were number 29. That's crazy. In 2 minutes, it got to 29 tracks. What the fuck? All right, I'm going to be honest with this one because the guy donated like $27. I'm going to get like some In-N-Out. Feed the whole family with some In-N-Out. See what you got. Let's see it.
Move your feet like
Shit. Oh, man. Okay.
move your feet like
Shit.
move your feet like this, like this, like this, like this. Move your feet like this. Move your feet
Vocal sounds good.
like
Yeah, that flute is very meme-ish. I'll just give you my thoughts. Mono flute, make it sound dirtier, tape saturation, vinyl, some shit. Something to make the flute more like down the center and more like vintagey would be dope. Right now it sounds weird.
move your feet like this.
That's sick though.
Like this.
I like the no sample. That's cool. It's just the reason I was laughing is because the intro's funny because I was not expecting that big ass fat cock vocal to come in, dude. Like
Your feet like
move your feet like this. Like
like
the summit horn or whatever. Yeah, that's like an old track, right? That's a cool sample. I like it.
like move your feet like move your feet like this, like this, like this, like this. Move your feet like this, like this, like this, like this. Move your feet like this, like this.
Sick. I like the ping pong delay here. Like do like do man, keep it going. Yeah, and then the flute just definitely more centered. I love the way it sounds. I would say more centered, my dude. And then like from there, if you center it, you can also add like a small room reverb to it. And then play with a tremolo or something on it. Not like a pop, but just like a slight one to give it movement. And if there's a way to make it retro sounding, that's what I would do as well. It's sick though.
Move your feet like this.
Oh, sick, bro, sick.
Feet like this.
And then I would say, okay, I know like producers, right? It's hard to get vocals, original vocals on it without paying out of the ass. But if I heard this, I hear more of a female vocal versus a male vocal. And I hear more of a gypsy slash Aina Muna kind of vocal. And then there's this fucking song that just, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Sorry, dude. This stole the show. It's in my related tracks. What the fuck is this? DJ Gay Z? What the hell? Dude, I think I'm on the weird. I want to hear that. See, this is what I fucking mean, man. At this rate, it doesn't matter. I don't mean this in a negative way towards a highly sensitive black woman. I meant more like, you know, sometimes you can get caught up in trying so hard to make like really good music when you should just be releasing everything you make. That's all I'm going to say. It's not crazy, bro. I'm just saying, like, the quality of this is like... So yeah, you know, just release your stuff. You know, obviously, if that came in here, I'd kind of say, you know, that bass is fatter than that ass, in a negative way, you know. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I haven't heard this. This is just more of the name, but which I think is funny and cool. The cover art too, dude. That's fucking great. But I think that's what it is. You know, at the end of the day, with music and stuff, like in artistry, right? You just want to be like very, very out there. You can't be boring. This is not boring. This shit gives me something to react to, and I think that's the name of the game. You just gotta make people's lives more interesting. So by all means, power to you, man. DJ Gay Z, Jay-Z, Gay Z, and the cover art is Beyonce with a fucking goddamn, bro, that's great. And it has comments, bro. It has plays. I can't take that away from it. So just something for them. Give people something to react to, fam. Leave her alone. Telling y'all, it's crazy out there, but it's cool. I like it. Vibing, obviously. I think the only thing is the snare can be a lot warmer, too bright. Man, I think I'm getting old, fam. I'm like, god damn. Yeah, I guess Lauren could be louder. I thought it was fine. But it definitely like could be louder. Yeah, you're right. See, that's why I have to bump the volume up, because if I play the volume low, everything sounds balanced. But the moment I pump the volume up, I can tell that the bass is too quiet. Oh, wait, there it is. Yep. Make me feel something, Mitch. Need more. Cool. And then the drums is again tape saturation. Same thing I told the other guy. For some reason, I just want to hear top on that. We got Mitch over at Papas and Beers dropping a banging set right now.
Got my number saved, my number saved. You been up all night, you been all alone, all night, you been all alone.
The last track.
My number saved, my number saved. You been up all night, you been up all night.
That's good. Yeah, that's my dilemma too. I'll hear these like do the stream. I'm like, I want to work on music, but then I gotta do sound design stuff. But it's all good. I live through you guys. Keep inspiring us. Let's grow. See, call me weird, but I like the way that open hat sounds. It doesn't sound so bright and so like fucking you know what I mean? But you know, that's the thing. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know. That's my style now. I don't fucking know, man, at this point. Yeah, personally, me, I just think that kick needs to be tamed more. Oh, or am I going crazy here? Yeah, I think my ears are shot at this point because I don't even know what to say. But I definitely hear the mix isn't right, but that's about it. Who cares, right? No, I agree with you guys. It's just that okay, so someone said you got to use Sound ID, and I use it. It's right here. It's not part of the UAD stuff, so they have it. So yeah, turning it on and off, it fucks you, like in a sense, because you're like, you know, like, oh, sounds good, and then you fucking put it on and off, and now you're like, oh shit, it doesn't sound good. So it's weird. It's all good. At this point, I don't fucking know, man. That makes sense. You got my number saved.
I know you got my number saved. You can call my phone.
Call my phone.
I know you
Is there
got
like a
my number saved. My number saved.
Ooh.
I know you got my number saved. You can call my phone.
Ooh.
I know you got my number.
Yeah, if you can get that vocal in there, that'd be sick.
My number saved. You can call my. I know you got my number saved. You can call my phone. I know you got my number saved. My number saved. I know you got my number saved. You can call my phone.
More.
I know you got my number saved. My number saved.
This is what I would say. I like the idea of the song, dude. I think it's pretty swell, pretty chill. I don't know. I like the way the drums sound, and I don't like I want to shape them more. Like just make them a lot snappier. And I don't know. I like the way it sounds, kind of chill. The drums aren't as energetic, right? Because it doesn't have a lot of high end to it, but it kind of makes sense because of the vocal being fucking chill too. But I would definitely say tighten the drums up a bit more.
I know you got my number saved. I know you got call my phone. Number
No, you're good. I mean, it doesn't sound too bad, man. I think you just need to make sure certain stuff is leveled a lot louder, like the bass, and then from there, like you have a lot of the sounds. Like the sounds are just very like chill, and and you just gotta put them up louder. They're hard to level sometimes because when you put them really loud, they feel kind of muddy in a way. But you have to put it loud, man. Like that fucking ooh pad. And then just be careful with your compressor too, because if you have a compressor on the master and your kick is smashing it, then everything gets pushed to the back as well. But yeah, trust yourself. It doesn't sound bad. I can hear everything. If that makes you feel better. I can hear where the vocals at. I can hear the bass. I can hear the kick. I can hear the pads. All the drums are placed. But I think it's just, yeah, like the song idea is nice. Like it's very smooth. Just keep, and then, just keep at it. I say, get the track done and you'll be good, man. Send it out, better than worrying about technicalities. As for, James Hype using Deceiver sound. Yeah, it's been, dude, it's been a while, bro. It's been like fucking 3 to 5 year relationship, dude. Like a lot, it's been a minute. It's been once he got big, I haven't really talked to him as much, but I always used to send him everything because I think I saw a couple of videos before Beep kind of blew up, and he was using the stuff, so I was like, oh, send him stuff. No, he's a cool dude. Now he's fucking big, and yeah, he still has it, right? He was using the Clone BB kick, less aggressive. But yeah, it's cool. It's sponsored by Bad Birdie. No, I just like their shirts, man. So I like polo shirts. And then my deal with it was like, oh, like Instagram, social media, be loud, right? So I'm like, oh, I'll just wear these damn polos. So I ended up buying them. But also I bought them because they're on sale, man. Like these shirts are like $80, but a lot of them go on sale at the Nordstrom rack for like $30, $40. And sometimes you can go online on Dick's and find the sale section and buy them there. But I ain't paying $80 for no fucking polo, man. So yeah, I just thought they look fucking like loud and good. I like him. So I wear them here and also in no, that was not James Hype. No, that was not James Hype. But yeah, he's cool. Okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I know I don't play golf, but I have their hats. I have everything. I like the bird logo. Hell yeah, that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna head out, guys. I have 3 sessions today, so I gotta rest a bit, my ears and stuff. Obviously, you guys saw my ears are fucked, but I still stand by this. I think the kick just needs to be controlled. And then yeah, maybe the hats get more high end because that fucking pad is like definitely like in the same ballpark of tone. Yeah, I should buy Dirty Bird merch. Nah, fuck. I heard. Well, fuck. Okay, I started the thought. I heard bad things about Claude Von Stroke, so let's just leave it at that. I ain't gonna support Dirty Bird because it's Claude Von Stroke. But I only heard it from one dude. But the he's a nice dude, so I don't know, man. Go figure. Maybe it was just that interaction. All right. Anyways, you guys take care. Peace out. Did he have a stroke too? Oh shit. Stroke says it is not good. All right, you guys take care, man. Much love. Peace out. There's the whoop whoop. Peace out. Much love. Take care.